This week on True Crime with Ray the DA and Jack Patty, we had Donald Turpin on the show to discuss the 1986 murder of his 22-year-old son, Michael Turpin. For the last 3 decades, Don Turpin has been fighting to keep his son's killers behind bars. Don had this to say about the last 30 years.
It's been 30 years. I did some calculations yesterday, and it's been 15 million minutes.
Wow.
Since this happened. And there's not a minute that goes by that you don't think about it.
Elizabeth Turpin and Karen Brown, who conspired together with Keith Bouchard to kill Michael, were found guilty by a jury for Michael's murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for 25 years. Bouchard, who was the man who stabbed Michael to death, pled guilty to life without parole for 25 years and testified against Elizabeth and Karen during trial. The 3 have been up before the parole board but not granted parole. On Monday, Karen Brown will be going back before the parole board to plead with them to release her so she can go on and live her life. Michael Turpin's family will also go before the parole board to plead with them to keep his son's killer behind bars and will have to do so almost every 3 years. His son's life ended 30 years ago when he was violently attacked. He wasn't given the opportunity to live his life because of the actions of Elizabeth Turpin, Karen Brown, and Keith Bouchard. If you would like to listen to the entire episode, please click the link below. See you next week on True Crime.